is going on, everybody? This is your boy Day of Man United Talks, and tonight we are reviewing live review of Manchester United versus CSKA Moscow. We are currently winning 2-1 after being down 1-0 in some very, very disappointing circumstances, but we got it back, and in one of the proudest ways, I guess, as a United fan at this point in time, with Rashford, who had prior to this game gone 1 goal in 9 games, or hadn't scored in 9 games, sorry, and Lukaku, who had 1 goal in 12. Today they both scored, and it was just a good game from both sides of the spectrum. Couldn't have been more proud as a Manchester United fan. And the biggest thing of all is to see Luke Shaw back. And honestly, it just doesn't look like he's missing a beat. He doesn't look like he's messed up, failed at anything of the sort. He's playing at probably his best level in this game, apart from the fact that our goal did come from his side. He lost his runner, which was not the nicest thing to see, you know, and that's what Mourinho is going to take away from this game. He's not going to take away the fact that Luke Shaw played great attacking wise, I should say. His one job he had to do, he didn't do, and Mourinho's a stickler for defense, so this is probably going to be what Mourinho takes away. Obviously, watching, you know, Luke Shaw had a great game, but defense I wouldn't say it's Mourinho's first priority these days, but it's definitely one of his biggest things to look at as in his managing style, I would say. Yeah. But at the moment, it's the 89th minute or 90th minute, and I don't know how much extra time we're gonna get. One thing I do have to say though is that goal that we conceded, it's just an obvious offside. The rule states that, apparently it states that if the player slides offside, or no, slides out of bounds, if the player who keeps the opposition player onside slides out of bounds, it's not offside. But if they deliberately walk off the pitch, it's offside. Which is like, what? That just makes no sense. And apparently another part of the rule is that if they can get back onto the field before the ball is put in the back of the net, or before the pass is played, then it's allowed, I guess. It's allowed, which it's confusing me even trying to explain it to you, because it's just simply he was offside. The Blin was out of play and he was offside. It's just not rocket science. I'm just 3 minutes at a time, and honestly, I don't have many negatives to take away from this game. We played well, and it was just, this is very reminiscent of, if many of you or any of you remember, when we played against Middlesbrough last season, and we were losing, and I think it was Martial and Pogba who scored the goals that won us the game. Very reminiscent, more of the same, really. And I don't have a problem with the way we played. We played very good football this game. We were unfortunate not to get. We should have had at least two goals in the first half, at least, and we didn't walk away with that. Moscow were lucky in the fact that it was just offside. So I'm just gonna say they were lucky. They didn't do anything special. They didn't do anything special by any means. But I'm literally like, I was literally in tears nearly when I saw that Luke Shaw was named in the starting 11. I wanted to cry. I really did want to cry. It was just emotional. I mean, because he's loved by Manchester United fans. He's a very young player, and Paul Scholes said prior to this game in the preview on BT, he said, when we picked him up a few seasons ago, he said when he saw Luke Shaw, we had what could potentially be the best left back in the world. And I still believe he has that potential. He's only 21. He's only 21. He has potential coming out of his butt, okay? The man is not even a man. He's not even a man, but he's gonna be great. And I just hope that he can be great for Manchester United. If Mourinho lets him go after tonight's performance, after 2 subs appearances in League Cup, and not playing or starting for like what 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months, probably more than that, to be honest. If Mourinho doesn't keep him, at least. I'm not saying you have to start him yet, because Ashley Young is in good form. I don't think there's any argument of who should start over. Is it, you know, Blind or Luke Shaw? It's obviously Luke Shaw. His talent, his pace, I mean, the stuff he was doing. The game's over now, but I enjoyed tonight. And Herrera, although was not impressive for me. His ball retention was good and stuff and all that simple stuff, but I don't know if that's good enough for the derby. But it has to be, or he has to be better or good enough, because he's gonna play. No ifs, ands, or buts. He's gonna play against Man City, and we just have to hope and pray that what he does is good enough. But yeah, tonight was a good night. It's always nice to see United coming back, although it's not nice to see your team go down, is it? Good performance. Nothing negative to take away from this. I enjoyed it. More of the same, please. I'll take the same against City. Imagine if we came back against Manchester City. That would be great. That would make my life, okay? I don't know what else to say, really. Oh, my man of the match, honestly, it's gotta be. I really like seeing Lindelof today. Lindelof was very good, but I'm gonna give it to Marcus Rashford. Yeah, Marcus Rashford played brilliantly today. Took on people, which is nothing new, but he hasn't been starting because Martial has obviously been better. But his efficiency in the way he's taking on people, he got a goal, and yeah, Pogba assisted Lukaku's goal. Pogba also, man. Honestly, people just all they want is goals, 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 goals. I mean, did I say Pogba? I didn't say Lukaku. All they want is goals, goals, goals. They want goals from everyone, but Lukaku just attributes to so much other stuff in the game that I'm not upset when he doesn't score, honestly. I know, even though it's been this is 2 in 13 games now that he scored. I don't care, man. He didn't get an assist today, but his play, his off the ball, his movement, his defensive work rates, which is what Mourinho basically got him for, because you're not going to get that from Morata. I'm satisfied, fully satisfied. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the Manchester United versus CSKA Moscow UEFA Champions League live review. That's a mouthful and a half. Yeah, man, if you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. Okay, it's been your boy Dave. It's been my United Talks. Deuces, baby.